Hey, Gemini. What's up, guys? This is LaShonda with Streetwise Tarot 21. Um, just had some trouble uploading your video. I'm working on it right now. I had to work myself, so I got getting to it as quickly as I can. This is focused on the weeks of January 15th to February 3rd. I've basically decided that I'm going to definitely do some more videos to kind of make up for, my little technical difficulties. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. We're focusing on Gemini, 9-card spread. And we're going to talk about what energies many of you are drawing to yourself. It's going to be a general reading. It can. I did see a comment from one of the other readings, and, they were saying, good job, but it was 90% of the reading was on love. And, I'm just reading what, I'm drawn to see and drawn to say. That's what the energy reading is all about. I can probably hone in a little bit more, especially once I offer personalized readings, and kind of do things more in a sector type of way. But this is very general, very just looking at the spread, and I do try to look at it, in different ways. But sometimes the things that get drawn out and get pulled out of there is basically what the energy you might be drawn to yourself. Somebody else might be drawn to themselves, and sometimes the reading just isn't for you, Maybe there isn't a word for you, So anyway, Spirit, Holy Angels, please give me the proper messages, cleanse these cards from the last reading, and bless me to be able to give a word or two for Gemini for the weeks of January 15th until February 3rd. Yes, I know we've already passed the 15th, okay? But like I said, I'm going to do some more spirit work and put out some more videos, kind of help you guys get some comfort, get some, either some ideas, get some connections, just give you what you need or what I feel I'm being led to put out there. All right? All right. And yes, I change up my look a lot from day to day, moment to moment, however I feel. So in some videos you see me looking one way, and then you see another video and you're like, oh, okay. That's just how I am. Always been like that, especially when I got some money and was able to afford to get stuff. One day I might pop a wig on. Another day I wear my natural hair out with the dreadlocks. Another day I'm wearing a scarf with a nice little funky style. It just is what it is. I'm a Libra, baby. Libra, baby. So, we like to be in style. Alright, I heard it. Stop. Gemini. Alright, Gemini, you got the 6 of Shields. Okay, someone's in need of balance. They're reaching balance. It's upright, so. But next to it, you have the 5 of Feathers in reverse. Maybe you guys have gotten over something. Grandmother of Rainbows. Alright. Somebody's emotions are, you probably feel like an unsettling, like something might not be quite right, or you might feel like, am I in the right place right now? I don't know, do you feel safe right now? I'm not sure. You got 10 of Shields. Okay, that's in reverse. Man of Pipes in reverse. Two of crystals, upright. The Star, upright. Okay. Ace of Wands. And Five of Shields in reverse. Okay. Things don't look that bad. Initially when I looked at it, it seemed like maybe you may have at some point maybe felt unsafe, or like the space that you were in, you didn't feel comfortable. Maybe there was like an uncomfortable situation that happened at some point in time, and you just like, hey, I just need to get out of this place where I can like feel even, you know. Or maybe you were in a situation like, you know, maybe staying with some people and you just didn't feel like this was the right place where you needed to be. You know, you could have just moved somewhere and, you know, moved in with a roommate, and the place is just like, you know, people are in and out, things are making sense, you don't feel safe, you don't feel comfortable, and, you know, you're ready to leave, or you have left, okay? If we're following this scenario, if you move to a new place and you've, like, let's say you got an apartment or something like that, and either you got a roommate to stay with you, you know, you're the main person on the lease, or you guys get a joint lease or something like that, or you found a place to stay at, you're just feeling like, you know, I don't feel comfortable here, I don't want to be here, I want to try to find a new place. And, you know, if I'm looking at this spread, maybe it could come to a point where you can meet a new roommate, you know, where you can find a place to stay, you know, and, you know, the place is, you know, ideal now. You know, they were just Streetwise Tarot, okay? So we're just getting the energies that come straight to us. And that can start a new beginning, you know, and then you won't feel so stressed out, okay? All right, so that if we look at that like a roommate situation, then that's basically what it is. If you don't feel comfortable wherever you're at, start looking for a place. Basically, it's saying like you will meet, you know, a person that you feel more balanced with, somebody that you can work with, and, you know, you'll find an ideal place. But you got to get out there and find it. It's just not going to come, you know, straight to you. You know, it's not just gonna happen. All right, so hopefully you guys understand that. Just because, you know, Spirit is recognizing like you're feeling uncomfortable wherever you're at. It could be at your parents'. You know, things might be crazy and topsy-turvy. Now, if you're underage, it is what it is. You're just going to have to follow those rules and do what you got to do until it's time for you to leave. Or if it's so bad, you know, go ahead, call the authorities and get someplace safe, or stay with, you know, a family member, or, you know, go through the proper channels. You can't just up and leave or run away, because that's not going to be ideal either. You know, there are people that have some success stories, but 9 times out of 10 it's not, you know, and it's better to be in a safe space, in a safe place with people that love you and care for you and understand you and want to take care of you. So, you know, if you're underage and you need to find a safe place to be, you need to get a hold of, you know, if you have a case manager or something like that, get a hold of them. And, you know, just tell them what's going on and see if they can find you a placement, okay? Now, if you are grown and you're paying your own bills and this situation ain't popping, is not what you want it to be, then, you know, start looking for a place, you know, plan your shit out and get out, you know? And it's just saying, like, you won't be as stressed out if you do that, okay? You're not happy. If we're looking at it in that part of it, okay? Gemini. All right, if we look at it from a work perspective, okay? There might have been a project that didn't go through how you guys had exactly planned it. It's not saying that there was like some huge accomplishment, but maybe out of the project, you guys got some new ideas. Maybe you guys brought on somebody, you know, with some new ideas, and you guys were able to pull it out, and you became less stressful because of that. Okay. So maybe you started out with a project and it was like, it's okay, but this could definitely be better. And then you guys came back to it, and then somebody just made a suggestion, and things happen for you. All right. That's what I see with like the work stuff. Relationship wise, let's see. Let's pull some cards and see if we can connect to some relationship stuff. I don't really see anything. I just see that main part is about being safe and making sure you guys find a safe space. Now that I said relationships, we have the Grandfather of Wands in reverse. Okay. Some of you guys just ain't getting any right now. I mean, some of you ladies, it could be that, when you got to take a pause, pause for the cause, it could be that time. Then you have the Seven of Rainbows. Okay. Woman of Shields. All right. Temperance in reverse. Okay. Three of Pipes. And Three of Rainbows in reverse. All right. So since this was the first card I've got out, especially when I was saying, oh, well, let's think about romance. You know what I'm saying? It could just be some of you guys just aren't getting it. You're getting a cold shoulder from somebody that you're dealing with. It could be a earth sign that you're dating or something like that, and they're giving you the cold shoulder. And you're just feeling impatient. Like maybe you guys have been dating for like 7 weeks, 7 months. If you've been dating for 7 days, come on, son. But, and now you're just ready to like, okay, well, look, if you want to date and you want to do all this deep stuff, then that's cool with you. But I'm going to go out and, do my thing, and then I'll be back. So maybe you guys are looking for a third party just so, you're not going to be bothering that other person or whatever, but that could be the case if we're looking at our baser levels. If we look a little bit deeper, I said the earth sign, you could also be dealing with the Sagittarius that's impatient with you, and perhaps there's somebody that wants to start a new beginning with you, and they're impatient to get it started, and you could just be like, la 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 la, like, I'm gonna milk this for all that I I'm gonna milk this for all that it's worth, or that person could be doing that to you, and you're just like, like if we, all right, here's the thing. If you had somebody that was in your past and you guys are dating and, like some things broke up and stuff, but you guys have been together, or, you've been together for a while. And a lot of times when you come back together, that for the most of us, that means, hey, we're going to get intimate, in a sexual way because it brings you closer and things like that. And one of you guys could just be like, nah, I don't want to, I don't want to do that. Maybe they hurt you or something like that. And they're having hopes and they're trying to, woo you and do different things, and it's just not enough, or you could be doing that to them. And maybe, like maybe you haven't healed all the way, or they haven't healed all the way, and their emotions is still like a little bit into that stuff. So you can say, hey, I forgive you, and they can say, hey, I forgive you, and whatnot. But you guys are just like, I can say that I forgive you, but right now I'm just not in that space yet. It doesn't mean that it's not going to happen, but I'm just not there yet, That's where some of you guys are at. And of course, if you guys are, having fun with your spouse and doing whatever what you want to do, and having sex from here to Timbuktu, then definitely this doesn't have anything to do with you. These are for the people that, they have questions about the relationship or their job or, their living condition or, what's going on in their space. Okay. So these are the people that need answers. If you don't need answers, then obviously, come on, son. Like, come on. All right. That's pretty much all that I see. The main thing is with everything, communication is always the key. If you need to talk about it 10,000 times, then that's what y'all need to do in order to get over it. If that person doesn't want to do that for you, to make you feel comfortable, to be with them again, to have that balance and to have that meeting of the minds, so you guys can work together. If you can't get to that point, then hey, you're gonna have to let it go. At least let it go for the time being, until you guys can come to a point where you guys can actually have, a conversation. And I don't mean a conversation because I don't see where it's like I'm gonna yell at you and blah blah blah. It's more like, we need to have this conversation so we can heal and get to a place where I don't feel so alone anymore, and I don't feel like I have to go through this, alone. So no, I'm not going to be having sex with you. I'm not going to be doing all this stuff until I feel comfortable and happy that, we've done what we needed to do so we can move forward. Because I do want to move forward, but right now, I feel trapped. I don't feel as happy as I could be. You could be happy that you guys are like deciding to get back together, but it's not going to, right now, it's just not where it's not at the ideal space. It's not at the ideal place right now. Right now it's just, you guys are together and shit happened and you said that you've forgiven each other, but you still get that little thing in the back of your mind. You want a new beginning, okay? You want to take action and have this new beginning, but there's just a piece of you that's saying, look, I still need to be reassured. I still need to be comforted. The idea is, guys, do your date nights, get to know that person on a different level. Talk a lot, and not just serious talk, okay? That can weigh anybody down, but just have fun with each other again. Do stuff that brought you guys, closer before. And look for things that are new that'll bring you guys closer, okay? Don't be so weighty on, just the emotional part, okay? Do the things that just kind of took you... When you were a kid and you guys were just having fun just to have fun, it wasn't about, oh, I feel happy because I'm out here playing in the playground and with my friends and everything's happy and all this other stuff. You didn't think about, how I feel and all that other stuff. Just go and have fun, just go and, plan something or don't plan something. Just hit the road, or just go to the park. Just have fun, okay? And that's just my suggestion from looking at these cards, But definitely, if you guys are in a place that you don't feel safe or you don't feel comfortable, definitely get to work and find you a new place, find you a new roommate, and get to a safe space. Okay, your intuition isn't wrong. You're not wrong if you don't feel safe wherever you're at. Whoever's fault it is, if you don't feel safe, get on out of there and get things taken care of. I'd say good job on the career side. You guys recognize that whatever project you had needed a little work and you were open to having someone, or you had some new ideas and it worked out, or it will work out. All right. And in terms of relationships, just have fun. If you want to heal the relationship, the best way to do it is to just make it organic and don't try to force, emotions and feelings down each other's throats every 5 seconds and argue every 5 seconds, because it's not going to work. If you want a new beginning, then you got to make steps towards that new beginning, okay? All right, Gemini. Thank you guys for being so patient. I hope I gave you a good word that you need. Yeah, I'm not doing personal readings just yet. Let me get this page this YouTube page up and going, or channel up and going, and then I'll work on a website and do the things in a proper way. Just so y'all can know I'm legit, not just doing stuff that, for a couple dollars, I work hard myself. So this is just something I'm kind of passionate about and enjoy doing. So yeah, you guys have a good 3 weeks. Of course, like I said, I'm going to be doing some more stuff. So I look forward to meeting you guys and get connected with y'all. All right, talk to you later. Bye.